Hello, teacher. This is the discussion group on the use of animals in the cosmetic area. The members of the group are Shandy, Curly, Maria Andrea, Alison Faz, Oscar Gabela, Christopher Barreto, Santiago Granja, Fabian Ponce, and my person, Carlos Vargas.
The introduction, the animals are used in medical training exercise and a key member in the government and taxpayer funded the curiosity diving experience and the university. And the animals taxing refers to practice of performing a natural of the painful experiment on animals helps captive in successful laboratory setting. Often in the missing belief in the result of the text will be applicable to the human. At the conclusion of the model experiment, the subject millions of the pure years are killed. Animals texting contribute to life, saving curious and textmen. For example, the California uh, Biomedical Research Association states in that nearly every medical breakthrough in the 100 years has resulted directly of the reach using animals. Main advice have been made in science in enhancing the quality of life the both the humans and the animals texting and help develop life-saving vacuum surgeries, cancer treatment, and the medical advice.
As the topic of this date is animal testing, my group will present the arguments against animal testing for cosmetic purposes. And we have the presence of the other group with the arguments in favor. It's known that animal testing is a fairly old practice that has been the basis of many investigations and has helped scientific advances. But what happens with the moral society's advance? Is it really correct to use these living beings for human benefit?
Counterarguments. From the point of view of bioethics, which is the branch of science that focuses on richer being morally correct. Animal testing is a cruel practice because it threatens the life of the scientists begin. Either for the creation of cosmetic or science reach is not correct because unnecessary suffering is caused to a living being when they are looked up in cages and with constant stress due to the various punctures that are made to obtain samples.
Globally, more than 500,000 animals suffer and die each year from animal testing. Animals are mistreated and their way of life is violated when they cannot have environmental enrichment. They are deprived of being able to develop in their environment. In these cases, when animals are immersed in pain, physiological changes may occur to them during experimentation. All living beings on our planet must be cared for and respected. As Pythagoras said, that humans and animals have the same soul, and we all must deserve respect and protection. So it is selfish to cause harm to small, defenseless creatures for our benefit.
I agree with you say, but in my opinion, the animal experimentation has helped to develop vaccines such as against polio, tuberculosis, meningitis, and recently the human papillomavirus, which is the related to cervical cancer.
Mm, According to the list of available statistics, more than 12 million animals are used in EU research each year. This equates to 137 animals undergoing cruel and painful experiments every 10 minutes. Unfortunately, animal testing on cosmetics does not always result in the introduction of new products, and some testing is done without the products being put to use thereafter. In this case, animals would simply suffer and even die in vain from dangerous tests that don't even offer benefits to humans.
And for the last argument, it's about science. The animal testing, it's about science because the US Food and Drug Administration reports that 92 out of 100 drugs that pass animal tests fails in humans, a waste of valuable time and resources that could have been used in a relevant human search.
Undoubtedly, there are ethical issues that come together when talking about the use of animals, which fall in that are very useful. However, in the words of many specialists and scientists in the cosmetic industry, the use of animals to test products always with sufficient regulation and research, it is the only effective method to evaluate the quality of different products and ingredients. The real problem of this practice does not lie only in the use of animals, but in the need to use them. Thanks to the development of the modern economy, the needs of the population adjust the dynamics of the industries, which is why, as long as the desire to buy well-experienced cosmetics continue to exist, this practice will continue. Obviously, animal rights must not be ruled out of this matter, and it is necessary to regulate the procedures and investigations so that they are not intentionally harmful.
The conclusion is that we're against animal testing because they are also living beings that deserve to live like us. There are currently the necessary technologies to prevent animals from being mistreated and tested, as they are computational models, synthetic fabrics, and mathematical models, among others. To know if the products comply with this, it must say cruelty-free or not test on animals.
In conclusion, that we have is that the way we ignore animal testing contributes to its progression and progress. But also when we are aware of the case and continue to buy these products that are not cruelty free, we are making them suffer. Animal cruelty is necessary in experimentation. If they did not sacrifice their bodies and faces for us, we would have done it to the poor or orphaned things of the childhood. It's good to experiment on animals because it contributes to the development of medicines, skincare products, hair products, and skin diseases that all of that all of us use.